Okay, I hope you can hear me. How is everybody? I'll be with you in a second, guys. Just let me know if you can hear me okay. Brendan, how are you? Good, good. You can hear me? Can't see me though. It's because I'm hiding. I am going to come and sit where I can reach the computer and not get killed by my tailstock. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're all well. I'm very dusty at the moment. I'm going to take these off. I don't think I need them. I thought I needed them, but I don't need them. Okie dokie. So, Brendan, I just sent you a link on Facebook if you're interested in joining us. I think Yoval said he might join us a bit later on. Who else do we have? TJ, how are you? Darren, how's things? Let me just do something here because I might be able to. If I put this here like this, and this here like this. Bear with me a second, this will all make sense in 1 second. Okay, so I've changed camera just until I move over to the lathe. Mike, how are you? Alan, Darren, Dave, Plum, now that I know who you are. Glenn, how are you? Nice holiday? Glenn's just back from Tenerife. All right, for some. That's a rubbish camera, isn't it? Yeah. Gonna switch back to the other one. Don't like that. That's pants. See, I've worked out how to do all this fancy stuff now. Ah, that's better looking. Okay, Terry, what are we turning tonight? That is entirely up to you guys. I don't have anything planned. If you would like me to turn something, I have wood here, I have tools here. You let me know what you want to see, and I will start making something for you. Hey, Yak, how are you? You have to look at the side of my head at the moment because I have the camera up above the lathe ready for doing some turning. So as long as you can see me, I'm looking across at the computer screen. TJ, how are you? good to see you all. Thank you for joining. How's everybody been so far? Matthew, ooh, sphere. Sphere. Never turned a sphere in my life. I've seen them done. Multi-axis goblet using a skew. Yeah, my name's not Mike. Only he can do the Coventry goblet. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, thank you. No, hey Yuval, I just sent you a link on Facebook. You can join me if you like. You're calling Yuval a troublemaker for? If Yuval joins me, then I will have to put headphones on. I think that's how it works anyway. A sphere. TJ, you want me to turn a bowl? All the kids are still knocking about. We'll have to go and put them down. Don't go to that extreme. Jeez, just put them to bed. You don't have to put them down. Oh, funny political stuff. Is there such thing as funny political stuff? I am so sick up to here of seeing all that. He who will not be named. Here's me MC. How are you? Bowls are swell. Been there, done the cake. Box, one of your multi-compartments. Hey Paul, how are you? Pandora box. Oh, good Lord. They're not fast. I can do a box if you want. Okay, so while I am waiting for people to decide what you want me to make, I will just show you how far I have got with Buzz so far. A sneak peek preview. I'll go over here 1 second. Coming back, got myself a new chair. Okay, can see him. This isn't the proper head. This was just an experimental block that I just turned down, but I'll move it closer to the camera. So we have arms. We have his body armor here. All the arms are. I'll take them out. I'll take one out just to show you. They're all jointed, so they all come out, and I bored holes through the center of all the pieces, and there's a hook on the end of the hand. And my plan is that when I've finished it, I'm going to put elastic through the arms into the body, and then fix it onto the bottom of the head, which has a hook too. I've just been practicing. So it will go through, right through, and onto the other hands of the body, and then I will hook that hook onto the elastic inside, and I'll twist the head and tighten up all the elastic on the arms, and that will hopefully draw it all in, and the arms will be able to move. It'll only have slight movement because obviously it's wood and it hits onto each other and stuff, but at least you'll be able to move the limbs around with the elastic inside. That's the plan anyway. If it doesn't work out, I'll just glue it all together in one position. So I've got a couple of options, but yeah, it's getting there. I'll put that over there so I don't kill him. Who else we got here? JP. Do you want a link? Second, JP. Just boom. Done. Oh, Mr. Bowen, you said you'd like to join as well. Hi, Robin. You're very welcome. How are you? Excuse the arse end of my trousers there for a second. I'm trying to see is Howard friends with me on Facebook. Oh, I think you are friends on. 1 second now. I'm just finding Howard. One of the two. There you are. I found you. Now, Harold, I sent you a link there. Just like that. I am in a house, Harold. Yes, I am in an old house. This used to be, this is where my wife grew up in this. It's an old cottage here in Ireland. Harry, how are you? Okay, so what would you guys like me to turn? So while you're deciding, I have some news. I am starting a Twitch channel. Yes, there is another world other than YouTube called Twitch. Carl Jacobson is on Twitch 3 times a week. He is on tonight, I think. Robin, help. Fridays, Wednesdays, and Sundays, is it? Oh, Glenn, will you quit with a sphere? Shall I do a sphere just for the laugh? I have no idea what I'm doing though. How are you, Martin? A box. Jim's on Twitch. Yeah, so Tuesday nights, I'm going to do Tuesday night live on Twitch, and it's going to be a comedic, wacky workshop type thing. It'll be on for 2 hours, I'd say, in around 2 hours. And the idea is it's going to have different segments in the show. One of the segments is going to be Turn It, not Turnip, Turn It. Similar idea to Peter Brown's Dip It, but I'll ask you, the viewers, what you want me to put on my lathe, and I'll take it, put it on the lathe, and I'll turn it. And if it's possible to turn it, I will turn it into something. So because I've done the CDs before, you know, that would be an example. Can you stick some CDs on the lathe and see what you can do? Can you put a carrot on the lathe and turn a box? That kind of thing. So there'll be a segment in it, probably about half an hour, and it'll be called Turn It. So Tuesday evenings, that will be happening. And this Tuesday will be my first tryout on Twitch. I'm going to go live on Twitch, but see how it goes, because it is all new to me. Carl was very kind to give me a few pointers today. Sounds awesome. Cool. Glad you like the idea. Okay, so we have a sphere, a bowl, a box, and a goblet, an off-centered goblet with a skew. Telling you now, that's not going to happen. Right, Martin. So you want a sphere that's a box. Right. Okay. I'll give it a go, but hey, don't laugh if I mess this up. I wouldn't even know how to start a sphere. I've never really studied it. So a sphere box, Brendan. Okay, sphere box it is. Let me find a bit of wood. A sphere box. I do put myself in these things, don't I? A sphere box. Sphere box. I ask you. What's the best size for a sphere? I don't know. Everybody's shy tonight as well. They don't want to join me. Oh, that's a rubbish bit of wood. Sphere. A sphere. I ask you. I'm looking for wood. Don't go away. Talk amongst yourselves about me. You normally do. Oh, that's a big lump of wood. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that looks like it might do. Oh, it's a big ugly bit of wood too. What do you reckon? Will that do? Any guesses what it is? It's yellow. And it's really bland looking. But we could get a nice size sphere in that. What do you think? Matt, oh yeah, 16,000 subscribers means that I've probably got about 100 to watch. Don't worry about it. That's YouTube for you. As long as my friends are here this evening, that's all that matters. I'm going to just set up here. Oh, move that. Get rid of that. Take that away from there, because we don't need that. That was for Buzz. Going to move you around here so you can see me. Boom. Right. I need a dew flopper, which is there. Put him in there. I'm just going to find the doodah of this. It's all technical terms, this, guys. Finding the doodah and just marking it so I can put my thingamajig on. Stick with me, you'll learn loads. I don't even know where I got this piece of wood from. It's really horrible, though. Hammer time. Underneath the arches. Oh boy. Of all the things, a sphere. Seriously. It's nothing like challenging someone that's never done something. A sphere. I was only going to stay around for an hour too. A sphere. Right. Lump of wood. How's that? I'm getting a bald spot. Glenn, I am bald. I don't care. Balls. Okay, so anybody that has ever turned a sphere before, I'm sorry. I apologise from this moment on because I've never done it before. And quite frankly, I may never again. But hey ho, ain't nothing like a live show. Okay, guys. How many of you have turned a sphere? Let me find me doodah. Yes. If nothing else, it will be entertaining. Right. This is where we find out that this lump of wood is as hard as the Jesus. The Jesus, I tell you. Right. Wish me luck. I'm going in. I suppose round is the best place to start. We are going 900. Well, this wood smells funky. Anybody know what wood it is? It kind of smells farmyardy. Just going to touch up my my wife. No, I'm not going to touch up my wife. I'm going to just touch up my gouge. It's poplar, is it? Okay. And yes, I agree, it's shit. Oh, we're almost round. Damn that flat spot. Go away. That's better. Okay. So, I'm guessing that to know the size of my sphere, to have it exact, without using any templates or anything like that, and going by eye, that obviously my width determines my length for the sphere, obviously, because it's going to be round. So, I need to get a tenon on to get it in the chuck, and then start working on where my sphere is going to be. Then, because it's a box, now, are we going to have a split in half type sphere box, or are we going to have a round sphere with a small lid on the top? What's the vote? Yeah, that's the smell, Glenn. That's the smell I've got, exactly. Leave a flat in the center of the parting off where your sphere will be oval. Now, that's why I'm asking, Brendan, because if I'm making a sphere box, I personally would go with a sphere and then have a hole in the top with a lid, and try and have the lid blend in. So yeah, I'm going to put a tenon on both ends. Don't you worry about that, eh? As Mr. Gary Lowe would say. Right. Need a new parting tool, by the way, because mine's crap. I came to that conclusion after 2 years that my parting tool's crap. Okay. Right. Nifty. Yes. Damn good. Oh, I'm getting too good at this. Okie dokie. Your Val's hand is amazing. Rob, how are you? Do you want a link? Linky dink. Seems as though nobody else wants to join me. Mm-hmm. There you go. Okie dokie. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Knock this out of here. Come out. And put this on here. Stick this in here. Slide this up here. Do that up there. Undo that. Do that up. Tighten that, and then tighten this. That's how you're doing it. Who's going to UKISS? UKISS. That's tight. Mr. Scooty, how are you? Love those, forgive me for not knowing the technical terms, but those emergency packs you're making are very cool. I don't know where you get all the stuff from, but very cool. Yeah, Glenn, I know you're going. Okay, my phone's going mad, so if any of you are messaging me, I'm not going to answer you. I'm busy doing a live show. Right. Okay, a sphere. First, we must determine the size of our circle. How am I going to do that? Like this? Like this? I don't know. Use my compass. But, oh, so confused. Right, let me do it this way and then measure this. That'd be the, no. Because this is the only thing I've got for doing this. Let me measure that. Right, this is, where's me? Where, has anybody seen, Has anybody seen the tape measure? Where is it? Oh, I know what it is. In my jacket pocket. Took the jacket off earlier. Okay, so it's 3 1/4. Let's do it in real money. Right, we're going to do an 80 mil sphere. So I need some room, so I'm going to come back here. This is a horrible bit of wood, so I'm not worried about it. 80 mil is roughly about there. Any of you that are laughing, go ahead and laugh, see what I care. Oh, right. Tool of choice. Sharp one. Oh, do you know what? I need to mark halfway, don't I? I seem to remember somewhere that you have to. If you're doing a thingamajig, you need to mark halfway, because that's going to be my center of my sphere. And I may as well mark quarters as well, hadn't I? No? Is that right or wrong? I don't know. Can never have too many marks, I suppose. You're going to lose this anyway, aren't I? So, right, let's go for it. Tool of choice. I'll go for this one. Where's my knocking protector? There it is. Okay. Are we ready? Because I'm not. Right. Right. I'm going to measure that again because I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I need to put my parting tool down there so I know where the edge of my sphere is. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my bearings. Is that not right? So 40 mil is there, and I have my other one there. Hold on, that's not right. What am I doing? Yeah, no, that's there. Right, okay. See, I told you I didn't know what I was doing. Can't bloody see my bloody pencil mark now. Bloody Bloody. Stop laughing. Right. Stand up, it's all finished. How's that? Yeah, finished. What do you reckon? It's getting there. Steve, I see someone draw the shape they wanted to turn on paper and put it in it at a lathe bed and sight it to get shape. All right, okay. Looks like an egg, does it? I'm going to get rid of the waste wood. Don't panic, Mr. Manring. I don't think it's bad looking. There's a bit more got to come off here and here to get down here. But my plan is, you see, if I've got to hollow this, I don't want to take this down too much because it means it's going to be quite weak. Aren't I right? Brian Haven's using that technique. Okay. This was better on Facebook, was it? Ah, sorry. I'm sorry if it was better on Facebook. No. I've got to put a handle on my tailstop thingy. Okay, Glenn. Waste block, waste wood, gone. Are you happy now? Yeah. Okay, so you're not getting answers to questions. Right, lads, I'll tell you the story there, shall I? When I was on Facebook and on YouTube, I was at home. I'm now in my workshop up here. And Natasha used to help me. She will help me every now and then, but I've been up here all day since about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And it's about, I don't know, it's about a 10-15 minute drive from here back home, okay? And I wouldn't expect Natasha to wait up here until I go live. So sometimes I'm just not going to have Natasha helping me. So unfortunately, you can either have me chatting constantly and talking crap, or I'll do a bit of turning and I'll try and keep up. Didn't sack my daughter, no. She's just, she's not feeling too well at the moment. But anyway, enough about me. It's kind of looking round. I'm going to round this off and then we can work out what we're going to do about hollowing it out. Ooh. It's getting there. It's kind of looking round, I think. Okay, I've stopped to answer a few questions. If you have asked a question and I have not answered it, your time is now to ask me a question and I will answer it now. So go, ask a question. Is there anybody still there? What's the meaning of life? I can't remember. 25.6 or something, is it? I can't remember. 42, that's it. 42. I knew it was a number. The lottery numbers next week will be whatever sequence and numbers that win. They will be the correct ones.
Hey, Steve.
No, I do not like tea. I'll drink it if it's the last drink that's anywhere near me, but no, don't like tea. I drink too much coffee though. I was doing well. Rob, how the devil are you? Hold on, let me put my headphones on.
Can you hear me?
Hello. Talk to me.
Hello, Steve.
How
can
are
you
you?
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. How you doing? Good stuff.
Everybody say hello to Rob.
I'm just setting up the computer so I can see the chat.
Cool, yeah. Maybe Rob can answer some questions for me then and shout them to me while I'm turning. That would be good. Oh, have I just unplugged myself? Okay. Talk to me, Rob.
So what are you making?
I'm attempting, because of this lovely crowd and audience here, to make a sphere box. At the moment,
Is it part? Is it?
Hmm?
Yeah. I'm just going to say, is it part of the collaboration or something completely different?
No, completely different. This is just, I had nothing to do tonight, so I asked that lot what they want me to turn, and they came up with a bloody sphere. Right, here I go. I forgot to put my blue bar on.
It's round.
This round. Hey Rob, if you see any questions coming up there, just shout them to me, so I can hear you.
It's round.
This round. Hey Rob, if you see any questions coming up there, just shout them to me.
If I can see where the chat is, that would be nice. Okay, now I see the chat. Okay, now I see the chat. Esme, who are you talking to? I'm assuming Steve, right? You're asking how long have you been wood turning?
How long have I been wood turning? Rob knows the answer to that one.
It's been 2 years, correct?
Yeah, just around about 2 years. I think that's looking round. I don't think that's bad for my first attempt at a sphere by eye without any jigs. Hey, Steve. Who's saying, hey, Steve? Oh, it's me. That's bad for my first attempt at a sphere by eye without any jigs.
That's a great job, Steve.
Thanks. Right. I've got to just define this last bit here, and then I'm going to start hollowing out.
That's a great job, Steve. There's a bit of delay in this. There's a bit of delay in this.
Have any headphones on?
I think my microphone's picking up all this noise from you, Steve.
Pardon?
I think my microphone's picking up all this noise from you, Steve.
If you put headphones on, then Joe Public won't hear what you're hearing.
Okay, I've turned the computer sound off, and now it's just I'm talking to my phone.
Cool. Right. I'm going to start hollowing that, which is going to be scary, but there you go. I think it looks round, and I don't think it's too bad for my first attempt.
It does look round, Steve.
OJ, how are you? Okay, the feedback should have finished now, guys, because Rob has turned his sound off. I think that was Rob's end that was causing that. I'm sorry. Right, what do you reckon? Just go for it, hollowing it, or drill a hole? I think I'm going to chicken out. I'm going to drill a hole. Plus the fact we haven't got like 3 weeks. Yeah, drill. I agree, Drew. I'm going for it. Let's go drill a hole in the end of the sphere. Let's all
Sing it, Steve.
A hole and send it flying. Oh no, let's not send it flying. Okay. My sphere is, well, look at that. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. Right, I want to go in about 3 inches. Oh. My thing isn't long enough, Rob.
I'm not going to say anything there, mate. Can you hear me?
This wood smells like a farm, Rob. Oh, stupid tail stuff is here.
Get in there, Steve.
Yeah, Rob, do you have that problem? Your tailstock not tightening up properly. What's that one?
Yeah, there is a nut on the underside that you can tighten up to get it where you want it, and you'll have better luck with it then. At least that's what mine has. I've tightened mine up a bit more, and now I don't have that problem anymore.
Okay, say that again, because I didn't hear a word you said.
Did you not have your headphones on?
I did, but the lathe was a bit too loud. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I was saying underneath the headstock, underneath the bed of the lathe, just tighten it up a little bit.
Yeah, I've tightened that up, but then it doesn't matter how much I tighten up the handly thing. It just seems to still slide on my bed for some reason. I don't know what story that is.
I don't know. I've had that problem before. But it seems okay now.
Right, yeah. Maybe it's just because I'm that hard that I'm just so tough that I can just move steel.
Could be, mate.
Right. That's a small hole, isn't it? What's your favourite thing you have turned? My favourite thing that I've turned. That's a hard one. I was kind of proud of the jewellery stand made with the stow out a pot I was making and then turned it into a corset and then turned that into a jewellery stand. I was that was a whole process that I was I impressed myself with. I'm trying to find, I'll tell you what I'm trying to find. Trying to find my Simon Hope hollowing tool, and I don't think it brought it with me from the other. From the other workshop. Can't see my red handle anywhere anyway. So, oh no, it's okay. I found it. Don't panic. Phew, that was going to be a bit messy. So I was going to have to hollow that the proper way. How are you getting on with your new tools, Rob? Have you tried them out yet?
Well, I did try my Ellsworth gouge today, but I haven't really got a good sharp edge on it. I'm planning tomorrow to go buy myself a Wolverine jig, and I really want to get a new 8-inch grinder with a diamond wheel on it.
Cool.
Like, that's the plan anyways.
Right.
But I'm going to love it once I got it sorted, you know, with my sharpening system. You got to have a good sharpening system.
Yeah, I've got one now, thank God. How many times you almost kill yourself on that dang wire dangling from your headphones? I don't know. We'll find out if I kill myself tonight, because it's the first time I've worn it. Good question, though. Your phone's ringing, Rob. Remove the tail.
I know it is.
And clean it. Right.
I'm going to jump out of here for a second. Can I pause this?
Not sure that did anything. My air compressor's rubbish. Do you know what? Oh, it's actually quite. Ooh. Right, what you saying, guys? What's my favourite project? My favourite project would be the most wackiest thing I could ever turn. I've really enjoyed doing all the CD stuff and the CD cases, and I enjoyed doing the pencil project, which was cool. I just enjoy doing the unusual. I don't like. That's why I don't mind doing this. It's a challenge. I'm going to take this headset off now because Roger's gone and that wire isn't on me. I'm going to open this hole up a bit more and try and use a gouge to clean it out because I don't have an air compressor, and like I say, I can make a lid to fit this. So.
I'm back. How you doing, Glenn? How you doing, David? Esme, how you doing?
I took my headphones off at the moment, Rob, so I can't hear you if you're talking to me. I'm sorry. But if you,
It's okay.
you make note of some questions being asked, maybe, I can't get
Lots of people saying hello.
my Uber is stuck. Come on, stupid Uber. I got it. It's all right.
You need a compressor, mate.
That's better. I don't need no stinking air compressor. Hey, Carl. Carl's come on here to cause trouble. Right. Where's me?
Carl, how you doing?
Where's me bigger one?
Trick coming along. Have you made a start yet?
Look at this. I got it. All right, here we go. Catch, falling stone.
That's good. I just made a start on mine today. Making a dress.
The key is not to panic.
Don't panic, Mr. Mannering.
That's all right. Getting there. What you saying, Rob?
It's looking good, mate. I'm looking at two screens and they're both doing different things. It's really weird.
No. Any questions?
There was one guy asking, or Alexandra asking, why is your lid so small? Why didn't you make it in two pieces? Top the same as the bottom or something. Hang on, let me find it. Wow.
Okay,
Steve,
so the reason why I've gone for a little lid on the top is that I'm going to try and blend it in so it looks like part of the sphere in the end. If I was to split the sphere in half, I would have had to have left more meat in the middle and then had to have worked on it after I hollowed it all out. I just thought with time and stuff, if I leave it as a sphere, try and hollow it out and then just make a small lid, it might work better. But as I said, I'm not sure if Alexander's was here at the start. I've never made a sphere in my life, so this is the first one I've ever tried. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. Carl is working on Woody's boots. Carl is always playing with his Woody. Have you noticed that? Right, I'm getting back to it. Just turning my the head round on my Simon Hope Holland tool, if I can get the there we go. Okie dokie. Sorry about the noise, Hoover.
That's really loud.
How are you?
I'm good. Just finished recording the podcast.
Let's put these stupid headphones on. Hold on. Right.
Hello, Jamie.
Hello, Rob. How you doing, man? You all right?
How are you, JP?
Doing okay.
Oh, hello, Steve.
You're looking cold, mate.
Where are we live?
Where are we live?
Yeah, are we on Facebook or are we on YouTube?
We're on YouTube.
All right, I'll go over there now as well so I can see the comments.
Good man. And if you could remember some of the comments and throw them at me later when I can hear you. I'm just going back to hollowing this.
Okie dokie.
Sorry about that noise, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, we're nearly getting there. Any questions, lads?
Yeah, one from me. What are you
JP, will you
making?
stop flirting with Robin, especially when her husband's on?
I've got a question. What are you making?
Okay, I'm making a sphere box.
A sphere box.
Yeah.
He's drilling a hole in a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In it. Right.
What's the poem about, Carl?
Sanding, probably, knowing Cole. It's the only thing he knows.
Oh,
Okay, I'm alive.
Do it again.
that was a bit catchy.
I tell you, when you get attacked with this fun height, there ain't no mercy.
Rob's in the room. Do you feel like a minion?
I was thinking about getting a T-shirt made with your minion, Jamie, that you'd made.
Oh, yeah.
I might do that. Might get one made, send it over to Ireland for Steve to wear in one of his videos.
That'd be a good idea.
You'll feel like a right minion.
Yeah. And just have it going, what?
And you also have to keep cleaning out the crap when you're doing this kind of hollowing because it binds up on your tool.
Carl is sanding Woody's boots.
Oh, he's rubbing down his woody again.
Yeah.
I started making a dress today.
Whatever floats your boat.
I thought you'd given up that.
Wooden one, of course.
Yeah, I thought you'd given up that hobby, Rob.
Did you mess up on a project and have to resave it like Steve did then?
What was that?
I said, did you mess up on a project and have to save it like Steve did?
No,
Like
I don't
vases.
mess up like that.
Which one was that then, JP?
All of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you got so many of them vases.
You're only
How many
jealous.
arm sockets have you got?
How many?
Steve, how many arm sockets have you got?
How many arm sockets?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't see Woody earlier, did you?
I think I saw a picture, yeah, with the arms on.
Yeah.
Where is he? I saw that today on the...
So he's
That's a
getting
weird
there.
looking head.
Getting there.
It's really good, Steve. Mate.
Spanks.
You got mentioned on the podcast tonight
Right,
again,
can we
Steve.
carry on butchering this piece of wood now?
It's a Pokeball.
Get your tool in there. Get it
He's
done.
copying Cole.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that? Jacques? Looks like you're getting very close never make the inside diameter than the outside diameter. David says, will he keep following till he sees daylight?
Robin says she'll fix it. CA glue and paint. That's how she'll fix it.
If only I had the brain. If I only had a brain.
Are you getting there yet?
Okay.
How close is it?
I'm close, Rob. I'm close.
No need for that.
Okay. So.
What kind of wood is it, Dave?
It's cow shit wood. It stinks.
Pallet wood.
I don't know what it is. It stinks. It's just a block I've had lying around here, and I don't know what it is, but it smells like farmyard.
Oak.
No, it's not oak.
Maybe the dog mark. Glyn Senior thinks it's poplar.
Yeah, it could be. Poplar does tend to have a stench.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
No. No. Oh.
You can make
Okay.
it look like a dragon egg now.
Now you've got to make some alterations, that's all.
Oh, I'm so close too. Right, I can fix it. I
Oh,
can fix
man.
anything I can.
Gets bigger lid now, does it, Steve?
Can we get
Being
Carl
a
on to
spit
show you how to do it
problem.
properly?
We shall overcome. That, folks, is what you call a design opportunity.
To have a drink.
Cole says Robin can't fix that.
Is he going to turn it into a goblet or a chalice?
No, he's turned sawdust.
Sawdust. Well, at least you can see inside of it now.
Is it a cup? It's a cup now, isn't it?
It's for a big egg.
I'm something quite soothing about listening to a voice in my ear, JP, when I'm trying.
Paul Lockwood said we will soon just have a base. Clint Senior said it's still a sphere, a hemisphere.
It's the southern hemisphere. Looks like you'll have to make a new lid, Steve.
That's better. I don't like using them fancy tools.
I've never seen Cole do any of this sort of thing on Twitch.
What's that? Is it better? Whose idea was it to do this? Put me under pressure and making me scared and stuff.
You can do it, Steve. We're right there with you, buddy.
Put the tool down and just take 80 grit to it. You're dangerous.
Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song. I'll tell you to sing that too.
Esme MC said it was going quite nicely.
The moral of this story is don't be afraid to fail. That's all right.
It's a very good spear split, Steve. You could
That's
do a lot
nice
better.
goblet. It's a nice goblet.
Is that like a Coventry goblet without worrying about making a stem to break?
Oh no, he's still got a little bit of room to put a stem on it. If you was to hold it like that. You know, like pinky up sort of stem.
Be like that with your little finger out.
Yeah. Cup and saucer.
Don't break it now, Steve.
Concentrate. This is where you send it to Rob and let him finish it.
Might take a while to get here.
David Dully said, "Did you learn from Mike?"
Huh?
David Dully said, "Did you learn from Mike?"
I learned everything I know from Mike Walk, can't you tell? All right, I think we're near enough there. Just got to clean it up a bit.
One eternity later.
Thing is, you learn by your mistakes and you move on. Back in the day when I first started doing this wood turning, if that would have happened to me then, I would have took that piece of wood and thrown it across the shed and said a number of very, very bold words, and I would have given up. But you just got to adapt.
You can make a cup of tea.
Yeah, adapt and move on.
You
It's
got
all good.
you got a nice saucer out of that bit of wood there as well. So you got a cup and saucer.
But you see, there was a reason for keeping this other half of the wood.
For the handle.
Yeah, look at that for a finial. Isn't that nice? That's a Carl Jacobson finial, that is.
A Carl Jacobson finial. You got to just put it between centres and sand it. That's how he shapes his finials. From a piece of 4x4.
Or is that a bit of 2x4?
A 4x2 by 2x4.
Yeah.
To be sure, to be
Right.
sure.
Right. Where's it gone, JP? Where'd you put it?
Where'd I put it? Behind your ear.
No. Oh. No. No, that's not
No,
it.
your upper ear.
It's just here. Jeez. Oh, Carl.
I believe in miracles since you came along, you sexy thing.
Carl's favourite job.
I have to send you that video, Rob.
What video? I've not seen it.
I made a video of Carl.
This is horrible wood, by the way.
So, Steve, you're going to make it a sphere again with that other lump of wood?
Yes, I'm going to make it a sphere again. I'm going to stand this up and am I going to part it off? No, I'm not going to part it off because I'm going to have to put the other piece in and then use this to shape to it.
Thanks for the video, Jamie. I'll check it out later.
Yeah, I would.
Right, that's enough sanding anyway, because this isn't the Carl Jacobson show. Take this off of
Glyn
here.
Senior said grit it.
Sorry?
Glyn Senior said grit it.
I will grit it. I will grit it. But I've got to fix it first.
Oh, someone's lost his chuck key. Oh, he's showing off. He's got more than one chuck.
That's tight. Right. Does anybody remember Bagpuss?
Yep.
I hated that show.
I'm having a Bagpuss moment. We will fix it. We will fix it. We will make it shiny and clean.
Rob the Turner.
Okay.
That could make a good picture edit.
I don't know where that came from, JP, but
It's Bob the Builder, I think.
I know.
Right.
I do wear a hard hat. I
Oh,
can already picture what's in your head.
make it round again.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Cole don't like my singing.
Working together to get the job done. There it is, found it. Oh, it's too bloody small.
Cut it twice, and it's still too small.
Robin says I sing like an angel. Thank you, Robin. Oh, thanks, Chris. Chris Coote said it sounds like fingernails on a chalkboard.
Yeah? That's because he's not a real woodworker.
You said it and not me. I think he is.
2112 wants to know how your Woody is, Carl.
He's still sanding it.
Carl is never going to live down Woody. I tell you, it's going to be the bane of his life, the rest of his life.
He's still sanding it.
Sanding his Woody?
Yeah.
Yes. Carl likes sanding his Woody. He's been doing it for weeks now.
As soon as his Twitch stream comes up to polishing it, then I'm off.
Carl's live tonight, isn't he? Is it tonight?
No, he's in the chat. You're live.
I know, but he's going live tonight. Twitch.
I don't know. I'm not interested anyway. I'll go there and talk to Robin.
Right. Come on. Come on now. JP, is that your dog barking?
Nope.
Can you hear him?
Is that
I'm
Ed?
gonna go let him in. He is barking.
Bring him in.
Introduce Ben to everyone.
A dog barking while something's being recorded. Sound familiar, Steve?
Oh, man. Am I ever going to get this the right? Oh, I think it could be there.
A dog barking while something's being recorded. Sound familiar, Steve?
Might do, JP. Might do. Just a tiny tad before, and then we're okie pokey, can of cokey. It's going to fit now, JP.
Should do.
There.
Too tight or too loose.
Fits.
My only squabble is at the grain don't match. But that's me. That would irritate me.
Why doesn't the grain match? Fussy shit. I dare say that aloud. Does match. Matches just there. It'll be all right. God, I hate people that try and mess up things. Stupid JP.
To be sure.
Ah, drop that now because of you.
Oh, don't blame me. You're the Butterfingers.
Don't blame me, I just feel.
Zach the juggler.
I can't juggle. That's Carl does juggling.
Oh yeah, Cole juggles and sings.
When all else fails, Carl juggles.
Juggles, sings and sands.
Uh,
Good night.
don't
Talk
say
to you soon.
it doesn't. No, there's no singing there. That's we can't.
Good night, Glenn.
Everything's just falling on
Steve,
me now.
Glenn's going to bed.
Who?
Glenn Senior.
Good night, Glenn. Thank you for watching.
David says, do I do dog talk? I don't know. Do I do dog talk? What's dog talk, David?
I don't know how.
How?
Why do dogs what?
Talk. Now Cole says he juggles, but I'm yet to see it.
Yeah.
What does he juggle?
Balls.
He juggles stress balls.
He's got nothing to be stressed about.
Easy life, Carl. I tell you.
Yeah, easy.
Married to a woman that does everything for him.
Chris Cute says it's a rough language to learn.
Right. Can you see that all right from there, or will I move the camera a different better angle?
Yeah, you can see it fine.
Right. All righty then. Let's start again.
Cole says he juggles sandpaper.
That was what?
Cole says he juggles sandpaper.
Yeah.
Ah, but what grit?
Yeah, some grits are heavier.
Cole says 600 grit. Paul says lightweight. Any coarser would cut his hands up.
To be fair, he did start off with 12,000 with micro mesh pads.
Got to start somewhere, I suppose.
Yeah.
Glenn had to leave. He didn't even get to see you get the grit out. The Yorkshire
No.
grit.
Paul Lockwood said he's got a 20-metre roll of 80 grit. He could try it.
A 20-metre roll of what?
80 grit.
For Carl, is it?
Yeah.
I'm sure Carl's got a good supply of sandpaper. Seems to use plenty of it. Now, let's see if we can get this to line up for JP.
Yes, let's.
There you go.
Still got a line on it. Is that going to be your entire lid?
I think it's going to have
You
to
could
be,
put,
Rob.
you could put a finial on it.
That is the finial. Do you not like it?
Yeah, I love it.
I can't. Right. I think, personally, I need to take that up and then part this off again.
You need to make a finial out of CDs.
Yeah, I've actually done that once. I just didn't video it.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
So, what we've learned today is how not to turn a sphere box. Thanks for that, folks. Always willing to be your guinea pig.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to call it a night.
Okay, mate.
I will talk to you guys later. Take care.
Set out, Rob. Take it easy.
Take care.
Good night, Mr. Bacon Soda.
Can't talk at the moment because I'm scared.
Brendan, that's it. I couldn't remember his name.
Oh man, Da 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 da.
Hey, Red Smith, what have you missed? You've missed up Steve making a mistake and then fixing that mistake and carrying it on from there. The box blew up and he had to fix it and make a hemisphere and then make a lid for the hemisphere. And now he's finishing it off. Yeah, or a design change, like Paul said.
Sorry, were you talking to me? I couldn't hear you. I had a lady in my ear.
No, not you, Steve. I'm talking to the chat room.
Okay.
You just carry on and do what you're doing. Fix your
questions?
mistakes. Any questions? No one wants to talk to you. They're all talking to me.
That's all right. That's good. You may as well be good at talking because you're a shite turner.
I'm using your channel to get fame.
It's round again. Kinda.
Welcome to JP Woodworks, where I exploit Temple Boy turn-ins.
And later he should be exploiting Carl Jacobson. Follow him. Follow him on his forward exploitation. Right, what's the chances of that staying on while I do the final cleaning cuts?
I'm going to say slim to none.
Right, I agree with you. So I'm going to bring up the tail shot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to knock out the spiky bit.
Just a simple fact that the joinery is a little small.
Yes, I concur.
Mitch Peacock says, looking good, Steve, but looks like the lathe, change of lathe speed. Looks like it's going backwards.
Very good. Okie dokie. Let's, I tell you what, this leak's getting on my didgeridoo. Has Rob buggered off, has he?
Yeah. Robin says, why don't you just hand sand it?
Ah, better, that's sharp. Right. Okie dokie.
Yay, sanding.
You know what, JP?
Yeah.
Seeing as though this has been such a pain in the arse, and I didn't know I was going to be doing it, I think I might finish this and put it in for the auction.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
I might get €1 for it. I'll clean up that end. Spears don't have ends, do they? Is there anyone left?
Yeah. You got 30 people watching. I think that's Robin on 30 accounts.
Have they got anything else to blame with?
You got mentioned on the podcast again tonight. Robin wants me to sing. What do you want me to sing, Robin? One of Cole's favourite songs? So I can ruin it for him. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. It's not in a gotta Davida. It's in the gada Davida.
Someone's
Iron
singing that song
Butterfly.
wrong, are they?
Iron Butterfly.
Right, I'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to get some proper sandpaper from my stock.
In a gotta Davida.
I'll be back after I've been forward.
Okay. In the garden of Eden, honey, don't you know that I love you? In the garden of Eden, baby.
Got some. Oh, Lord. Right.
Spell check.
Put this back on. No. Ruin my crowds.
Oh dear. I've got that song in my head now.
You better not be singing any well-known songs because I don't want to get a strike.
No.
Still trying to decide whether I like this wood or not.
Are you going to colour it?
JP,
Yeah.
I have actually got a bed to go to tonight.
No, you ain't. What about put a couple of burn marks in it? Highlight the lid.
Put it to the audience there. See what they think.
Audience, what do you reckon? Yay or nay? Couple of burn marks in to highlight the lid, or no, leave it as is?
I think I'm trying to sand away a mark that's actually through the wood.
We've got one saying yay, one saying Rob saying texture. That's nice, isn't it? He comes out of the chat and then goes into that chat.
Oh, that's nice, that is, isn't it? Yeah. We obviously weren't good enough.
It's an outstanding yes at the moment. Put burn lines in it.
To put burn lines in it.
Yeah. So far it's a highlight. It's a highlight it. Oh no, you've got one person saying leave as is.
Around the joint, is it?
Yeah. So you've got about three. Yeah, you've got 3 or 4 saying highlight it, and one so far saying
Leave it.
leave it. And Cole's just being awkward by saying yes, no.
Good man, Carl. Thank you.
He's on the fence, I think.
I'll tell him get off. He'll fall off. He's too old for that luck.
Yeah, it must be painful.
Old men shouldn't be climbing fences.
It seems like it's an overwhelming yes.
Right. Okay. Who am I to argue?
Who are you to argue? give the fans what they want.
I'll tell you what, that's a good fit on that lid.
DAP 2112, I'm actually going to see Black Sabbath in 6 days at the O2 Arena in London.
Sorry, I missed that, JP.
So I was just talking to the chat.
All right. Right. Burn marks.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Actually, well, no, I'm not going to be able to do it on the joint, but
Sharon!
just underneath the joint. Is that what you want?
You're the boss.
No, apparently I'm not. Right.
David Dully put 1, hide the lid, 2 below and 3 above it.
I have to be very careful because I'm not very thick. Well, I'm thick, but my walls aren't very thick.
Yeah. Mitch Peacock said you could pyro out an Atlas on it.
So I've done one just below the joint.
Yep. Where is it?
Let me lift the camera up so you can.
David Dully put 1 to hide the lid and 2 below and 3 above.
Jeez. Right. What's that? 1
to hide it, 2 below and 3 above.
Okay, so actually burn the joint as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't want much, do they? Jeepers.
Good night, Matthew Davis.
Thing is, how am I going to do this without the lid popping off?
Don't know. You're a professional turner. Ask Carl.
See, these people don't think about these things, do they?
Ask Carl.
You said ask a professional turner.
Good point. Ask Robin.
It's all right. I got this.
There you go.
How's that?
Looks good to me. How's that, everybody?
Right.
All right, everyone seems to like it so far.
Good.
Yeah, everyone likes it.
Good. I'll take a little bit more down the bottom here, and then I'll put some Yorkshire shit on it. Grit on it. Jeez, I'm glad Glenn's gone. Right. I must be on about 6 hours now, am I?
I don't know. What time did you get on?
About 9:30.
No, yeah, about 2.5 hours.
All right. Not too bad.
Red Smith, you going to the Atlanta show this year?
I've got another question.
Oh man, that's a shame. What's that?
Part it off or make this into a base?
There we go. Right. Should he part it off where it is or turn the bottom into a base? What's everyone's thoughts on that?
I'll carry on tidying it up until while they discuss it.
Okay. Seems part it off is the overwhelming response.
So what's the consensus?
Part it off.
Part it off.
Overwhelmingly. Cole Jacobson wrote it and everyone else followed.
Okie dokie. Part it off and leave just a slight flat bottom on it, I take it. Otherwise, it's just going to be a useless box, isn't it?
Yep.
Okie dokie. I can part it down to a safe zone and then finish sanding, and that'd be that.
Paul Lockwood said, "Did you remember to hollow out the lid?"
Nope.
Nope, he didn't, Paul.
But actually, I could hollow it a little bit if people want me to. But is there any need when it's a lid?
And a small one.
Yeah, my
one you can't get off.
I'm not trying to get it off. I'm cleaning out the.
Oh.
But yeah, my argument would be, what's the point of hollowing the lid other than just being impressive? And to be honest with you, I could part it off again anyway, because you can. I could use a concave glue block.
Yeah, I am Red Smith. I fly over on the 29th of March and come back on the 12th of April. Quite a lot of people. Izzy has made it quite an event by all accounts.
Sneaky suspicion of this heavy oak, because it's killing my tools. That's better.
Joe is. No, Joe's not. Sorry. Chris is. Alan isn't. Joe will be in America. And Richard will be in America, but in different parts. Joe will be in Arizona. And Richard will be with his family in Florida, I believe. So unable to actually get there. Because Richard's with his family, so on like a family holiday, so. But yeah, Izzy's turning it into a big event. So. Yeah, man, for sure.
Man, trying to get that last bit in the bottom. Oh, looking like an egg. Carl is the master of eggs. See, this is where a sphere kicks your butt, because you start messing with it. And just that
No,
little
he
lump there. I
didn't,
want to
Rob.
get rid
No.
of. And then it's maybe my eye is playing with me. I don't know.
Cole's saying part it off with one hand and catch it with the other. That's how Cole practices juggling.
Sorry, Jane, are you talking to me?
Yeah, and the chat.
So I'm almost round. I've just got a slight, I don't know if you can see that on camera. There's a little bump just here that I'm trying to get rid of. And then I can take it just a little bit more off here, and then I think it's round. So just this bump just here. In fact, I might just mark it so I can, because when it's spinning, it's very disorientating. Just there's a bump. The line actually helps a lot. Really. That's much better, the line. There you go, I've learned something there. That's better.
Looks like a hot air balloon now. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is it Jacques? Jekka?
I think I'm there.
I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I probably just butchered it then as well.
I'm happy with that. So another question.
Yeah, there was a suggestion in the chat that you use the leftover what's left to make a stand for it, or somewhere to like just sit the form in.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
And
Yeah.
a few people have said that it was a nice idea.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Oh, I did say it right. So I was
same-
trying to pronounce it as someone's name, and I didn't know if I was butchering it or not.
The same wood or a different type of wood?
No, what's left there, I presume.
Oh, okay. And my question is, do you think I should put another ring at the base, just here at the bottom?
What, a burn mark?
Yeah.
Let's see what everyone else thinks. What does everyone think about any more burn marks nearer the bottom as another feature mark? Is it a yes or a no? Yes, extra ring. No, leave as is. Okay, just Jack. Okay. Right, so far it's leave as is. Okie dokie. So far it's
So,
at the moment it's no, but it's quite close. It's 5 no's to 3 yeses. And you've got Paul Lockwood said put 3 at the bottom to make it even.
I think 3 would be too much. I was just thinking of just putting 1, but now I'm looking at it, I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to put any because I kind of like the grain of the wood now.
Yeah.
Now that I've sanded it up.
The chat have basically said leave as is.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Right. I'm going to put some Yorkshire grit on it.
I've still not tried that out yet. I've got to get me some.
Yeah, you've got to get this on because it's pretty decent stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that from a lot of people. It seems like it's going all over the place.
And it's available in Ireland from templeboyturnings.com.
And Canada as well, from Rob Summerland's website.
From Woodsley Summercraft.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. I'm not going to put sanding sealer on it because the wood is as dry as all heck.
What?
I was going to put, normally I would put sanding sealer and then Yorkshire grit, but I'm just going to go straight to Yorkshire grit. If I can find it. Where'd I put it? Why is it not on my Yorkshire grit shelf?
Because you don't have a Yorkshire grit shelf?
Use the old pot. I had a new pot. That's interesting. Most interesting. I think someone's been in and stolen my Yorkshire grit.
Don't blame me. It was the leprechauns that made me do it.
Leave the leprechauns alone. They keep us safe around here in these parts. I'll move this out the way. I suppose really I should do a bit of housekeeping.
Yes, David, they are selling Yorkshire grit and Hampshire sheen in Ireland.
Okay. Don't worry about filling up the burn marks, because I can take that out again with the wire at the end. It's actually a nice piece of wood now. Me saying I hated it, it's actually looking quite nice. Okay. Still a mystery where the Yorkshire grit's gone.
Maybe under the sawdust.
I'm feeling my lid's going to be stuck on.
Yeah. David Dully would like to know how you're going to take the lid off.
Sorry?
David Dully would like to know how you're going to take the lid off.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. I know exactly how I'm going to take that lid off. Easy.
There you go. It's easy. Apparently it's easy.
Bit of high gloss, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, go with it. Go for the old partners in shine.
Yeah. Nice looking, isn't it?
Yeah. Wouldn't have thought you did it.
No, very unusual, considering it was a complete balls up.
Yeah.
Balls up. Do you get it? Balls up.
Bong, bong.
Oh, come with me to the rolling sea where the weather's calm and still. We'll have some fun all year on the beaches of Portlandville. Shiny, happy people holding, shiny, happy people holding hands. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
I'll get that lid off easy, David. Easy.
Hit it.
Well, I suppose it needs a lid, really, doesn't it? I mean, not a lid, a knob. A finial. I could get Carl to make me one, but I don't know. Ron's never impressed. There you go.
Very nice.
Well, better put it in line, otherwise Jamie won't be happy. Go there. Where does it go?
I'm all right.
Go there. It goes there. That's where it goes. No. Yeah. No. No. Oh, anyway, it goes on and off anyway, David. I'll part it off now then. And we can call that project done. Apart from the bass, obviously. It's all about the bass, no treble. If that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. My part. No, not going to risk it. Off my hand. Sorry, folks. No fancy parting off on this one. not going to turn on the I'm not going to turn on the big power sander because it'll annoy the heads of you all. But I will sand that off. And I'll put some pictures up on Facebook later on. Dear. I'll show you in a second. Just going to put my... You've gone very quiet, JP.
I'm all right.
Have we got anybody left?
Yeah, got 35 people watching. It's funny how it's got more people watching after you finish turning.
Okay, guys, so there you go. One sphere box that the lid does come off.
Eventually.
I will put a bit of finish on the inside. It's quite smooth as it is, but yeah. You go.
Very nice.
I'll sit down for a quick 5-minute chat now before I...
Are you able to read comments?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I don't need to read them back to you.
No, I'm going to put these tools off my chair and over here.
Right. I'll be right back, all right?
Perfect. Thank you, JP. Right. Ladies and gentlemen. I'll move you over here. JP's gone, I can take these off. Right guys, I'm sorry it took so long. But these things are sent to try us. I quite like it. It turned out really well in the end. Thank you for your input. I'll sand the bottom off that. The heavy lid will make it turn upside down. Yeah, it probably will, Jack. Jackie, or is that Jack? Thank you, folks. I'm glad you all like it. I think if we've learned anything from this session tonight is that if you do make a mistake, just carry on. Don't give up. You can always end up with quite a nice piece, even if you think you've lost all. I haven't had that Simon hollowing tool very long. I don't really use it that much, and that was just, it was user error. It was all my fault. That was a stupid mistake. I twisted it and I got a catch. And when you're hollowing out something like that, there is no mercy. If you get a catch, it's gonna break the side out and that's it. But yeah, you just carry on and fix it if you can. Jack, okay, perfect, Jack, thank you. Thank you, John, very kind of you. So if you have any questions about that, now is the time to ask while I'm looking at the screen. JP has done a brilliant job, and Rob indeed earlier on did a brilliant job doing a bit of moderating for me. JP is going to do some moderation on my new show that is happening on Tuesday nights from this Tuesday over on Twitch. I'll put a link. I might be able to put a link to my Twitch channel, and you can all head over and I'll just see, can I find my Twitch channel? And once I find my Twitch channel, I'll put a link, and maybe if you all head over, those of you that are watching now, head over and just like my page, and then you should get a notification when I go live. I think that's how it works. I am still learning about Twitch. Just get it up on my screen here. I got Carl Jacobson's Twitch popped up. There you go. Oh. One second, guys. Let's see. Get this. Very slow computer tonight. That's me saying that Carl's live tonight and he's not. Carl is live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, folks. So you can also sign up to Carl's channel as well. That's dusty. When you're doing a live show, you can't put the extractors on because it's too noisy. And it can be very, okay, I have the link here, I think. Wow, slow computer. Right. I'm back. There you go, guys. That is my Twitch channel. So if you don't mind heading over and just liking that, I would appreciate that. And you'll get a notification when I go live. And it'll be kind of similar to what I did here tonight, but I want to put a bit more comedy and have a bit more of a laugh and a bit of fun. I think everybody once a week needs to have just a chill out and no seriousness and just mess about. And I'll stay safe, but I'll still have some fun with the lathe and we'll tan some weird stuff. Thank you, Peter. Very kind of you. Thank you, Mark. Anya, is it Anya Larkin? Is that how you pronounce your name? I think it is Anya. Thank you. Thank you. I'm still learning. I'm still learning names as well. If you've got a handle, I'm. JP might know some of your names, but I don't. The Red Smith, I don't know your name. I'm sorry. I probably know you, but I don't know your handle.
Red.
Hey JP, I'll put my headphones back on now so I can hear you.
His name's Red.
Red. Okay.
What?
What? Huh?
Oh, serious?
That's okay. That's good. Oh, I was laughing at what someone just said. Rob just said, am I sleeping on the bed of my lathe? Could happen. Wouldn't be the first time. But then I don't sleep, nor does JP, so.
Nah. We are working like real men.
Yeah. Right, guys, I am delighted that I've had so many people watching. I think it's been the best show so far for viewers.
Yeah.
Still 27 watching.
I think you had about 40 at one point.
Brilliant. That's fantastic. Thank you all very much for joining me. It's been a blast. Good luck to anybody that watches this video back for 3 hours. I don't think they will somehow. Good. I'm glad you did. Did we work out how to pronounce that name? Esme. Esme, is it?
Esme?
Esme, is it? Esme.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Robin. See, that's a proper egg. I don't need anybody to put any art on it. It looks pretty as it is. You see, that's how Carl should be turning his eggs. Thanks, Red. Thank you, Steve. Good. Thank you, Paul. Thanks for joining. Good night, Mark. Thank you, Rob, and thanks for joining the panel as well. That was very helpful because I know I was starting to get a few complaints with not answering questions. Thank you, Anya. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and don't forget Twitch on Tuesday night. Okay, guys, I think I will call it a day there. Oh, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.